Hi Libra, this is my channel Star Kid Ignited. My name is Molly. I'm gonna do a oracle card reading today for your November energies. Now I am doing this in November 2020, but whenever you find this video is the right time for you to watch it. And this will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Okay. So if you like Libra, just take a breath and get synced into the energy of the reading. And then we'll pull a card starting off with your current energies. Can you please get one card for Libra's current energies for the month of November? Can you please get one card for Libra's current energies? No. I'll just get one. Okay, so you get pushed to surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. Okay. So you might have been building a lot of momentum towards something, really and it looks like it's something that's really important. Like, I kind of look at it like you've spent all this time to swim up to the surface and then kind of not really having the energy for the final push, or like losing momentum right as you're about to push through and get to the next stage. So I feel like this is really encouraging you to look at where you might be stalling or slowing yourself down. Look at where you might know that you're ready to do something, but you're kind of hesitating at the jump. And also having a closer look at the dynamics in your life that might encourage this. So let's have a look at what's led to this. Okay. So we have facing your fears, but it came out in reverse, which just means that this energy is challenging you rather than flowing freely. So with facing your fears, we have look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. So with that being in the reverse, I think in the past there was something that's really forced you to face your fears, forced you to take accountability for something, or to really step up to the plate with something, even if it frightened you. Especially with push to the surface, I feel like there was something in the past where you've gone after something new and it's really confronted you with a fear or something that's might have been buried quite deep, but really kind of scared you back or made you think about changing direction. There might have been a lot of like overthinking with this as well. Let's have a look. But I also feel like with that in the past, even if it was challenging you, you have done that. So you have faced your fear. You are on the trajectory to get there. But it looks like potentially that's what's caused you to stall or to kind of like pump the brakes. Like something, it might have felt like, biting off more than you can chew or something like that. But I really think that with push to the surface, it's in your highest and best to keep going. And I think it's good to just think, to celebrate yourself. No, there we go. Just for also going on this journey and actually having the guts to do this and to begin something new that is going to bring you closer to happiness in your life and to your soul's purpose. Okay, let's grab a upcoming energy. Okay. And this is such a Libra card. Okay, so you have seeing both sides. Okay, take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. Okay, great. So it looks like in the current energy, you're needing to be aware of the dynamics of your life, where you slow yourself down, where you might lose momentum or not follow through with your great idea or something like that. And in the future energy, you're going to come to a place where you're able to see both sides. So whatever frightens you or whatever really pushed that transformation in you, and then might have something's kind of eased up on it. You will be getting the clarity to be able to see it from both perspectives, and I think that's going to really help you to balance your mental energy and then be able to move forward. So I think that's really good. But I think that's also going to come from becoming aware of your dynamics. Okay, so let's leave that. I'm going to now grab some cards from the Saltwater Reading Cards by Laura Boehm. Okay, so can we please get one card for Libra for the emotions? Okay, so you get seashells. Guidance. Okay, so I think whatever's gone on here, it's been guided by your higher self, guided by your angels, by God, by the universe, whatever you refer to it as. And I think emotionally you're really processing, trying to follow that guidance. This card talks about like seeing seashells that remind us of guidance, of finding like signs and synchronicities that remind us that our angels are nearby and guiding us. And so I believe with this, it's really encouraging you to, one, understand that emotionally processing, following guidance, following your intuition is very hard. It can make you feel crazy, and it can also be terrifying one moment and euphoric the other. So I think if emotionally you've been going through that kind of like pendulum of all these different things, but really trying to hone in your intuition, keep going. It is working, but I think that also may be why your angels are working with you to kind of fix those dynamics. They might have even slowed you down from progressing on this thing, because there's something that they want you to understand better and to be more trusting and confident in your guidance. So there'll be something that comes up regarding that. And you also might be seeing signs, synchronicities, different things. So if that's something that you like, you ask your angels to show you signs and stuff, definitely do that at this time, because they're around you, and emotionally you are being given a lot of guidance and intuition. All right, now let's have a look at what needs to be released. Okay, so we've got two cards in reverse. We have the fish and the dolphin. So fish is learning. The dolphin is be joyful, and they're both in reverse. So it looks like you're needing to release a blockage to learning, or a resistance to learning. You might, I'll just throw out some examples. Maybe you didn't enjoy school and you weren't given, like people didn't really recognize you for what you were like talented at, and it might have made you reject learning altogether, be really resistant to it, or those kind of structures. That needs to be released in this time. You might be learning something new, or you may just need to release the resistance, like, because when I think of learning, you're open to new information, you're open to not knowing, but when you're resistant to learning, you think you have all the information, you don't need anything else, you're kind of fixed in your ways. So Libras need the freedom to move and balance. So I think that this is something that's been blocking you and that needs to be released. It's going to mess with your blessings and things like that. If you're too stuck in, my way's right, everyone else is wrong, you might need to kind of soften, and also maybe learn something new that you're being able to learn something new might help you to see both sides and really embrace this new time, because it looks like a very spiritual time right now for you. And then we also have be joyful in reverse. So there's been a lot of blockage to feeling joy. You haven't been able to really just let your hair down and not be second guessing, or there's something that's really been like playing on your mind. And especially with learning, I think that you need to start finding the joy in learning, finding the joy in discovery and curiosity. And especially with guidance, if your guides are trying to guide you somewhere and you're too fearful, there might be an amazing opportunity like right around the corner for you, but you're resistant and you're not even going to take that step towards that direction, so you can't get it. Whereas with this, I think you're going to be guided to a lot of positive change, and it's important to know that you're needing to release these blockages to your joy and to learning. So whatever that means for you, obviously it will be different for everyone, as these are just general readings, but think about how that applies to you and really try and dig a bit deeper yourself to understand why emotionally that needs to be released. Okay, so now I'm going to get one card from the Starseed Oracle as advice from your higher self, and then we'll also get another Power Tarot for advice from your higher self. Okay, this makes perfect sense, right? So we have lifting the veil. So a very spiritual time. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, so it's Scorpio season. We've just had a blue moon on Halloween. The veil has been so incredibly thin. And if you've been spending more time trying to tap into yourself, trying to tap into those other realms, angelic realms, lifting the veil to get more understanding, your higher self is really supporting that. It's encouraging you to question everything. It's encouraging you that anything unaligned must go. And that might also be why there was a bit of hesitation. If there's something that on a soul level your soul knows isn't aligned, it might not be wanting you to take that next step until you can kind of clean house and get everything organized so that you're ready to face the challenges the next step will bring. With guidance and lifting the veil, you are surrounded by your angels, by your guides. This is a very powerful time for you, and a powerful time for understanding things, for looking at things and really working out the parts of yourself that maybe aren't working for the whole, and really trying to bring them back into alignment so that whatever like new venture or new this new idea that you were trying to push to the surface with, these things that are coming up for you, you're wanting to just make sure that you're aligned so that you can see where to go, where you can see where you're moving towards. Okay, so that's awesome. It's never a fun time when unaligned things must go. Well, it might be a fun time, but it might be challenging. So just also give yourself space for that and some understanding and grace to know that things are being revealed to you. So take your time in processing and digesting them, and then deciding how you're going to move more aligned forward. You will be able to see both sides moving like in your near future. So really, I guess as well, just not rushing it as well. Okay, let's get one more card from your as your higher self advice from the Archangel Power Tarot. So can we please get one card of advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this spread? Okay. All right, awesome. So we've got Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. That's awesome. So you have a lot of angelic support right now, just as I was saying. But it definitely looks like you're moving towards something aligned with your soul, something that's actually going to feed you as a person, feed your soul, make you happy and curious and back into that vibrant energy. So remember that the past might actually be keeping you from being able to fully step into that. So especially with here, it might have been during school with learning in reverse needing to be released. If there was things, during high school or those kind of periods of your life, if anyone put labels on you that didn't fit, but maybe you internalized or you accepted as true about yourself, it's really important to start releasing some of those, some of that baggage, freeing up some of that mental space so that you can get excited and be full of energy moving into this new phase of your life and this new part of your soul's journey. Okay, so Libra, let's get one final angel message card, and then I'll leave you there for November. If you do want to find me on Instagram, Molly's Astrologies, and other than that, you can check back here in a few weeks for a pick a card reading and then the December reading next month. Okay, but before we go on, can we please get an angel message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Can we please get an angel message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Can I please get one? Sorry, that was weird in here. Can I please get one angel message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay. So we have angelic guidance. Okay. Share your secret dreams with the angels and watch as they all come true. It is said that the angels already know the higher plan for our lives. They sense our hopes and dreams, but cannot interfere with our human choices. This would be interfering with the laws of karma. We are given circumstances where choices can be made, but as humans, we often make this difficult for ourselves. When petitioning the angels, remember that intention and interpretation are important. Angels are not like a genie of the lamp. They don't fulfill your every desire. But wherever possible, and if your wish is for the highest possible good for all concerned, it is likely that you will have a favorable outcome. Share your secret dreams with the angels and watch as they all come true. Libra. So I feel like you're really getting encouraged to listen to your intuition, to tap in more than you ever have, and to get excited and share those new visions with your angels. If you don't want to tell anyone about it, if you don't want people to put you in a box or a label, then don't tell them. But find a way to share that excitement and to really start feeling that intention, to make it make your dreams clear to your guides and your angels so that they know to, like, okay, let's step in for Libra here. They want this, they're doing the right thing, and they have the pure intention that's needed. I really think that this is going to be a beautiful time for you, and such a intuitive time with all these guidance cards. So Libra, I'll leave it there. Can't wait to see how this month goes for you, and best of luck. I'll see you next month.